Hi guys, this is Evan. I just wanted to say hi and hope you are staying safe. I wanted to update everyone on what's been going on in the mortgage market. It's been changing daily. I know I had another video that was about to go out and things just changed in just a couple of days, so I decided to just make a new video for you guys about what is going on. And I have a couple notes. First question that keeps coming up is about forbearance. What I am telling all my clients, and what you should be telling your clients as well, is to talk to the servicing company. Or if you've closed a deal with me, you can reach out to me and I can put them in touch with their servicing company to see what the guidelines and everything are with their about doing forbearance for their loan. But what I'm telling them is if they can pay for their mortgage, please go ahead and pay for the mortgage. It's going to make everything a lot simpler down the road. Verification of employments. So usually they would do a verification of employment maybe about 10 days before closing. Now they are getting a lot more stringent. Sometimes we're needing letter of explanations, making sure that they're still employed and that their income hasn't changed. And also within the last 48 hours, you have to do another final verification of employment. So if you guys hear anything about your client losing their job or anything else, that will come out. So instead of going all the way to the end and then getting the loan and the loan not funding, just kind of please let me know about that. Locking loans. I know as a broker, we have a lot more options with different lenders that we use. Some lenders are only allowing people to lock their loans towards the end of the process. Right now, all the lenders that we work with are still allowing locks when we first submit a loan, which makes it a little bit easier because we know exactly what the price is up front. The pricing isn't going to change later on. Appraisals. Right now, appraisals are still being done as pretty much business as usual. We are seeing some more appraisal waivers. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac came up with some new guidelines as far as appraisals, and there's some different things that way. So if something pops up, we will definitely be able to help you out that way. Non-QM, which is bank statement loans, and maybe people that had a bankruptcy a couple of years ago. Those loans have pretty much gone and sailed away for the time being, as well as most jumbo loans. A lot of times we're now making clients go up to $510,000 for their first, and if they want a loan bigger than that, we're doing a home equity line of credit with local credit union for the second. But I know I just saw something with Wells Fargo. They're stopping most of their jumbo loans, as well as some of the other lenders that we work with. So just be aware of that. That whole space is changing just because there's not too many investors that want to invest in loans and buy up those bundled loans right now when there's a big issue about people being able to repay their mortgage right now. But eventually that's going to come back, but it's just going to be a little bit matter of time for that. FHA, VA loans. What happens with the FHA and a VA loan is that if a client does not make a payment, what happens is the servicer has to make the payment for the client. So right now there's not a market for FHA or VA loans. Again, this is because if a servicer has to make the payment for a client, but maybe 30-40% of the clients instead of the normal 3 or 4%, it really takes a hit on the servicer. So you'll notice that a lot of FHA and VA loans are now going to require higher credit scores. We're seeing 660, 680 minimums, whereas before some lenders can go down to 580 or 620, but they're definitely tightening that up. So be aware of that. If you have a pre-qual from another lender, I can double check and see if that pre-qual will still be valid, just given the borrower's circumstance. Overlays. Overlays are additional requirements that a lender has over and above Fannie and Freddie Mac. So some lenders are starting to put overlays, which is we talked about kind of requiring a minimum credit score, maybe requiring some reserves. So things are changing, like I said, daily and sometimes by the hour. So if you guys do have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll love to help you and answer any other questions that you have. And lastly, we still have a bunch of people that are doing refinances. We're seeing more cash out refinances just so they have some extra reserves. So if you do have any other clients that are looking to refinance, please reach out. And again, if you guys have any situations As far as purchases go, please reach out to me. I just had a accepted contract about a half hour ago, so people are still buying houses. But like I said, stay safe. And if you guys have any other questions, please give me a call or email me. Thanks.